Sagittarius, hey, welcome to your reading for May 25th and through that week. And Chippy's here to help you out, and I've pulled a spread that you are going to just absolutely love here. So I'm just going to jump right in here. The very first card is, and I'm so happy to give you this information, something for Sagittarius to celebrate. Yes, this is a celebration coming up, and these are in these beautiful Healing Waters cards. You agree, Chippy? You do. If you think Chippy should have cookies during the readings, please make a comment, because sometimes people get annoyed, but you know, he's very patient, so I think he deserves a cookie, don't you? Also, he does readings for you guys on his channel sometimes, so there you go. All right, so we have got body rest here in the second, and this is in your challenge position. And you know, I always start with the empath, starseed, Healing Waters cards, because Sagittarius is really, you know, in line with that. And then I go to the Earth Tarot. So this is all about you having a challenge with resting, and maybe, maybe you need to drink more water and breathe more clean air. This literally says, what are you thirsty for? Take a breath. You know, it's that kind of thing. Air and water, body rest. And you can see her kind of in a cocoon there. So, but that's your challenge right now. So you might be having a hard time doing that, and be sure to take good care of yourself is what the cards are saying. And this came up in your last reading. Take the plunge, Sagittarius, take a risk, because there's going to be something to celebrate, and you're going to have to jump in to get this celebration, all right, to get what you're asking for. And I'm just one big goosebump right now, because I feel strongly the Sagittarius is turning a corner, getting your miracles that you've asked for, and you're on such a good path right now. I tell you, things are turning around, and I'm like super excited for you, Sag. So I'm going to be pulling some traditional tarot cards here to clarify those, and let's see. Wow, this is so good. Hang in here, Sag, because this is like amazing. Look at you. Here you are, the High Priestess. Yeah, exactly. And we've got the Sun card, the Wheel of Fortune, things coming together, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness, wait till I tell you all of this, Sagittarius. Oh, I'm about to like float right now. I'm just so excited for you. So this thing you're going to celebrate is going to bring you the Sun. The Sun is clarifying your celebration card. The Sun is everything good. It's joy, it's happiness, it's high vibrations, it's maybe time with family. It's anything good you can think of is contained in this beautiful Sun card. Yeah, Sag, this is so you. This is so you. And a few readings back, we asked for miracles for Sagittarius, remember? And here they are. They're coming in. They're coming in right now, this week, maybe even today, okay? And I can't wait to hear your comments. Please, your comments are so interesting. I read them all, and I don't always, you know, I'm not able to reply to all of them, but I read every one of them, and they're fascinating. So thank you. Keep them coming. Yeah, and give it a like, too. Your conflict card is going to be the Fool, okay? Your conflict right now, or your challenge, is this new path you're on, and it might be moving so fast that you're not even able to take care of yourself. But the cards are saying be sure to take care of yourself in the midst of this, okay? Now we've got a couple of cards here. This is in your energy. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. And this is also, you know, I see a new house there. You can see this card. I see a new house in this card for some of you, and I've seen this repeatedly, that Sagittarius may be moving. Underneath this, we've got some Five of Swords. Now, you might be moving because of a negative situation of some sort, but the thing I really want to focus on is the bigger picture here, which is Ten of Pentacles, something lasting. This celebration for you, Sag, it's something that's going to last. It's something you can pass on, something you can bank on. You know what I mean? It's something very strong position for Sagittarius right now. And again, you got the High Priestess. Okay, this is you. This is you. Real time, being the Queen. I mean, the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands is over here. All good things, right? High Priest, you're everything, Sag. You're the Queen of Wands. You're the High Priestess, or the King of Wands. Take it as it resonates for you. Okay. So I'm just reading the cards as they come up, but here you are, highly intuitive, inner wisdom. Maybe you've spent some time alone. You know, the High Priestess is sometimes a solo card because it's not, it's not always easy to be around people when you're Sagittarius anyway. But it's also not when you're a psychic either. And also, in order to be so intuitive, you have to not have interference in your psychic field. So there's that too, okay? But this is going into your past, this being alone, because coming up in your more extended future, we've got the Two of Cups. There's something about a relationship potentially coming in your more extended future, going up maybe as far as 6 months from now, okay? Maybe even towards the end of the year. I'm going to clarify this some more. Your immediate future is showing the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in your favor. You're not having to be on such high psychic alert constantly. There's a lot of inner wisdom, and I don't know, the High Priestess really stands out to me for you, Sagittarius. We'll clarify it. Wheel of Fortune, all good. Look at this, Wheel of Fortune, and this 10 of Pentacles and the Sun card. You've got all this in this reading already in like, what, 10 minutes? I'm amazed, Sagittarius. I'm so excited for you. And you're probably sitting there right now celebrating. Some of you have already gotten this good news or this good thing that's coming in. Your 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, it's right there. I mean, it's so close you can taste it. Other people are seeing you as this very warm, fiery, magnetic, charismatic Queen of Wands at this time, or King of Wands at this time, Sagittarius. Somebody who's really lit on fire. The sparks are flying at this time. She is usually a career woman, somebody who's really a mover and a shaker. Somebody who gets everything done. You know, a lot of busyness, as I said earlier, so be sure to rest, find some time to rest. And the last two cards is, don't be nervous about this. Here's the Star reversed in the hopes and fears position. It's like you're almost afraid to have hope for this to happen, but it is happening because your final outcome is this gift, this Six of Pentacles. This is a gift from the universe, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's do, what do we want to clarify? Let's clarify this Two of Cups. Let's clarify, looks like two people coming together. This could be a love relationship in the more extended future, Sag. Let's look at this. Oh, this is definitely you coming together with a place to live that you're going to love and the life that you love. 9 of Pentacles here. So this is definitely about you lining up with sort of your Garden of Eden. You know what I mean? It's like the place you're going to just feel in nature. It's going to come together, and you may meet this person when you are in this energy or in this actual place. And I think for a lot of you, it's an actual place. I'm seeing a house right there. 10 of Pentacles, okay. What else about Two of Cups, though? You're getting out of a state of limbo. You're not going to be in that state of limbo any longer. Yeah, here we go. There's something here about this 5 of Cups wanting to take you back. 5 of Cups, meaning someone from the past, someone who's in regret, someone who misses you, someone who sees you getting ahead and goes, oh, now I miss Sagittarius now that they've got their 10 of Pentacles. Okay, seriously, that's what I'm getting. 5 of Swords. That was your negative energy that came up alongside the 10 of Pentacles, okay? There's a little negative energy here. So we've got 5 of Swords and 5 of Cups, somebody in a lot of regret, somebody who was very negative that may have tried to undermine you to getting your 10 of Pentacles, and now you're out there shining and radiating and doing your thing, Sag, and this person's like, oh, but I'm sad now. Whatever. Whatever. We're done with them, right, Sag? Yeah, we're done with them. So let's see what else, Sagittarius. Let's look at your Queen of Wands, okay? Queen of Wands. Oh, wow. Things are very clear for you now, Sag. Look at this. Things are super clear for you, Sagittarius. That's a 7 of Cups reversed. Yeah. Your heart is healing. Here's the 3 of Swords reversed. You're clear as day about that separation. You're like, no doubts at all. You know, this is you moving forward. This is you making your life happen. I tell you, that old energy is feeling you, the one I just threw out. It's feeling your glow up and whatever. Yeah, there it is again. See how it's just trying to jump all over it? Okay, so let's move on. Let's look at your gift. Okay, let's look at your gift. I'm not letting that energy hijack your reading today. This is too good, and nobody's going to rain on your celebration parade, Sag. Okay. Let's look at your Six of Pentacles, gift of money, or some sort of generosity, or some sort of money coming to you. Wow, because you're manifesting it. Look at this Magician card with the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, it's a gift, but also you've asked for it. You've asked for miracles. Here it is. And this is one of many. I feel a lot of miracles coming to you, Sagittarius. You've used all your tools. You know, we said this in a previous reading. Use all your tools. You know, use your intuition, use your ambition with this Queen of Wands. You know, there's a lot. Use your healing ability, you know, your High Priestess ability. There's so much there, Sag, at your fingertips. You all have so many rare gifts. And yeah, this is a gift in itself, but it's returning to you. It's returning all these other gifts that you've helped other people with. And there it is, your Six of Pentacles. Oops, that's the High Priestess. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. The Six of Pentacles is coming into you, Sagittarius. So there's a gift returning to you because you have shared your gifts so much with other people. So let's see, is there any final words for Sagittarius? Let's see. Final words for Sagittarius. I think some of you have had angel guidance along the way. You may have seen a rainbow. Like when you were asking for these miracles, you may have seen a rainbow. That's what I'm seeing right now for a lot of you. I feel like something has come in and tried to make you doubt your path forward, and it is that negative energy from your past person who feels your glow up and wants a piece of that or something, you know, whatever. We're not going to entertain that energy today in this reading. But when you're asking for miracles, I feel these angels around you, Sag. I feel like these angels are coming in, your personal guardian angels as well as the archangels. But there's some personal guardian angels that are like, yeah, now it's our time to really help you move forward because, Sag, you're ready. You've shed all the, you know, itchy skin that you needed to. You know, the year of the snake. We talked about that before, you know, that people have had itchy skin this year. And things are turning. You know, we're almost halfway through this year already. And things are turning around, Sagittarius. You are going to be on just the highway to your success right now. I feel like, I feel it so strongly, like things are just going to be speeding ahead for you to this celebration. I mean, like it could happen like right now, tomorrow, next week, yesterday, right? All right, so final words for Sagittarius. I love reading for you all. Thank you for being here. Let's see. You like make me feel all like sparks are flying and, you know, I feel the fire. Final, oh, well, this wanted to come out. Here it is, the Six of Swords. This is you. This is a relocation card. And I said this earlier with this Ten of Pentacles. This is also you going someplace more peaceful and maybe even escaping something where there was some negativity or there's something unpleasant about where you live or something like that. And I see you going towards it, and you might be going to live near water. You could be, some of you living in a white house, I literally see a 2-story white house on this card, and it's so full of gold. And, you know, I read a lot, in my readings, I read colors a lot. And when I see metallic gold like this, it means something lasting. And, you know, this is 10 of Pentacles. You know, look at that gold pathway right there. That's what your future is, Sagittarius, okay? The gold pathway, right? Follow the yellow brick road, right? There's something really, really big about this. And It's funny, I used these cards today that have this gold in them, and here's your card, you know, the Queen of Wands or King of Wands. Look at all that gold. These are gold, metallic gold represents things that last, okay? And this is what's happening for you. You're coming into, well, you're ascending. You're actually ascending into a different timeline, Sag. I mean, I'm feeling it so strongly. This is not just some little new path. This is like, this is your ascension path. This is you rising up. This is not just, oh, I'm going to take a little new path. No, this is huge. This is a timeline shift that you're on. And I don't know if you felt it. I know even yesterday before I did this reading for you all, I was driving down a road that I'm super familiar with. I've been down this road a million times. And all of a sudden I shifted into feeling lost. I was like, I didn't recognize anything. And I'm not crazy. Really, I'm not. I didn't recognize anything. I felt like nothing was there. Like I drove past this house and there were a bunch of cars sitting in front of it. And I was like, it seemed like nobody was in there. I was like, I was thinking to myself, if I went and knocked on that door, would it just be vacant right now? Because right now their timeline shifted too, is what I was thinking, like mine is. And maybe they're just not there. Maybe nobody's here on this road. And there was no traffic. It was such a strange moment. And it was that flip over, you know what I mean? A flip into a different timeline for a moment. But Sagittarius, you are going to do the whole flip into a new timeline. I mean, I feel it so strongly. I wish I had the right words to really describe it. But let me know if you know what I'm talking about. I always say, if you know, you know. But let me know, because something really cool, really, really cool is happening, and you're going to be celebrating. So I hope you loved this reading as much as I do. Let me know in the comments. Please give it a like, share it, help the Sagittarius videos. Okay, give it a nudge. All right. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.